Hello. Years ago, 2007, so almost 13 years ago, I was selected as the Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore Artist in Residence. An artist in residence, I've talked about in other videos, is an artist that goes into a program and you spend time in that park or place that's offering the program and you become a sponge. You use all of your senses, you create artwork, whether it's writing, songwriting, or art, 2D or 3D, and then you donate a piece to the park. It's a great experience if you want to get out and you love an area, and they offer an artist in residence to get out and see what they have. When I went to the dunes, I wanted to do the story on the legend, something that I've been very intrigued with ever since I was a child. So I wrote the poem, The Legend of the Sleeping Bear, and that was September 20th when I presented this. So I put all the dates and everything so I'd always remember it. But before that poem, I had to go and discover the park and look for my story there. I used that art, if you remember the mother bear, and used handmade paper, and I had no idea at the time. I was just making a handmade book. And it's still kind of unfinished, but I wanted to have birch bark with canvas and cheesecloth. Took the illustrations, put them on canvas pages. You can hear it sticking. And this is before I really started working on books. So this is probably the first picture book that I really did work on. Using all the art, handmade paper, and putting together the story with the poem cut apart. The fire happens. The mother and the two cubs flee. They swim. So I wanted to use those images and put some music. And this is the very beginning of listening to the water. And the cubs are struggling. The mother senses the danger. Now here I have strips of color running vertically. I didn't realize till later, it's like, make them horizontal for the water. But at the time, when I put the book together, it's just the way it was. She calls for help. The Gitchy Manitou answers her, and she listens quietly, and that's where usually our information and messages come from, soft, quiet, gentle messages. And then she tells her cubs to dream. So as you see, this was a very rough book at the time. I put a lot of effort into making this, but I found that the glass medium, like as you see here, is sticking. And it was only one book. And here I have the art, just came right off the page. So taking this and taking that idea, I wrote the dummy. Now I used those images, came in and put them in Photoshop and InDesign. And here I do have the music. My inkjet was clogged, but it was a rough to get going and laying out the story. This way, more people than one could own the book, where before only one person could take that book. So now this is exciting. I am able to create a book for several people who experience the dunes. So here I used, again, tissue paper and cheesecloth and cut out the drawings that I'd done in graphite. Horizontal water. Why didn't I think of that before? Because it takes a while. It was years in the making. Pencil notes. This is my blueprint. I can come in and make changes, move things, make notes, and up here making notes. Boop, voila. And here we have the sleeping bear. Hey there everybody, it's Lori Taylor. I'm back again and I hope you enjoy this video because at the end of it I am going in for knee surgery. So I hope it was fun for you. It was a wonderful, memorable time for me to go to the Sleeping Bear Dunes park and to create the art that is still there. I visit it every so often. I also wanted to remind you that if you share and subscribe with your friends, and if I can get up to 100 by Memorial Day, that there is a cool, awesome summer camping book art prize waiting for one of you lucky subscribers. So keep an eye out as I make a video during my recovery. That should be a lot of fun and entertaining too. I've got a new tool that I want to unveil. So stay tuned. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you have questions, let me know. Leave it in the comment box. I'll have plenty of time to go over questions and answer them. So take care, stay healthy, and get out and explore. The outdoors is waiting for you. Thanks. Bye-bye.